Detroit has lost one of its greatest supporters of jazz in the arts. Gretchen Valade passed away last week at the age of 97. She was instrumental in establishing a foundation for the Detroit Jazz Festival so that it would remain free to attendees. WRCJ host Linda Yohn spoke with the Jazz Festival Foundation's president, Chris Collins, about the loss of the businesswoman and philanthropist.
Well, we're talking about a really special friend to you, to me, to people all around the world, for Pete's sake, and that is the one and only Gretchen Valade.
Gretchen Valade, years ago I used the term "angel of jazz" in some interview, and I don't think we can come up with anything much better. In fact, the way I've been thinking about it is our angel of jazz finally got her wings that she well deserves. In the jazz world, in addition to just expanding jazz opportunities for artists and for patrons, she had a vision of pulling down barriers to participation, really making it an invitation to everyone to be a part of this art and this music. I often tell a funny little story that connects with this. It was around Christmas time, early in our relationship, and I saw people giving her gifts. And after a couple of years, I finally said, "Gretchen, what can I do for you?" My wife and I would always try to find something sweet. What can we do that would be meaningful? She said, "You can do two things for me." She said, "Chris, keep the Detroit Jazz Festival free and keep the Detroit Jazz Festival jazz." And you know what that means. That's a whole history and legacy and language behind that statement. And I thought to myself, I've come to believe that is what she wanted. She desired nothing more than that level of opportunity, excellence, dedication to the art, and accessibility for everybody.
How wonderful it is that you're running with it and that you're going to keep her legacy alive, along with her family and along with all of the volunteers for the Detroit Jazz Festival, the whole Mack Avenue Records roster. We're never going to forget her. We knew somebody very special.
You can find more at onedetroitpbs.org or subscribe to our social media channels and sign up for our One Detroit newsletter.